My mic sounds nice. Check 1.
His phone is broken. I don't like it.
Get over it, Juan.
I can't.
Penis.
Oh, you mean the Pen 15 Club? Yeah.
No, shut up. Don't talk about my clubs like that, yo.
No, yours is D Club.
No, you're in D Club. I ripped my pants when I got here.
Dude, this is
GlassCast number 2, by the way. I'm Ben.
I'm Juan.
And this is our special guest,
John.
John, introduce yourself.
I am John Patsurakis.
Lead singer of Gamorah.
Yeah,
Whatever the fuck
my band
that
was
is.
mentioned briefly on the last GlassCast.
Oh, we talked about you guys a lot. We just deleted it because it wasn't interesting.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. We're like, they're much better. But
hopefully it'll be more interesting this time. What do you call it? I'm a Capricorn. I like long walks on the beach.
Everyone likes long walks on the beach.
That's a basic thing. If you don't, that's weird.
I like truffles.
I like oral. I'm really big on oral.
Yo, man, what? Oh, we just high-fived.
Okay.
You guys heard that.
No,
You all saw that at home, right?
it's for the kids.
Great for the audio. I ripped my pants so hard.
So yeah, 2 things happened. Ben ripped his pants and cracked his phone.
Yeah, I cracked my phone. I've had this phone for 2 years, and I just cracked it all over John's porch.
How? Why?
I picked it up, my book bag. No, I picked up my book bag, and it was like hooked onto my book bag or something, and it just fell off. Just fell down two steps.
So out of all the times it falls.
Yeah, of all the times it's fallen, it's been thrown, straight up.
Jerked on. Just pure semen on it.
Just
all the protein.
Just hit the little Apple logo on the back of my own semen.
Yeah, man.
You know, it's the little things in life.
It's great. Of all the things that could have happened, it fell on the porch of near stranger's house.
Yes. Oh, yeah. So we should preface that we're outside right now.
Yeah, outside podcast.
And
This is the second one in a row.
The clouds and the birds and the
Birds and bees.
and the rape.
Rape horse.
All the rape.
There is straight up a thing called rape horse in Berserk.
Yeah.
It rapes the main character.
Yep.
At least that's what I hear.
It's
In what?
Berserk.
Oh.
It is a long-running manga that is the basis for dark fantasy in Japan. Like, you know, like Demon Souls, Dark Souls and shit?
Yeah.
All of that has references and homages to Berserk just built into the game. There's a game Capcom made, Dragon's Dogma, which straight up has the 2 main characters of Berserk in it as like a promotional thing.
Wow.
I mean, rape horse.
I played Dragon's Dogma for a little bit.
Oh, it's so fuck. I hate Dragon's Dogma.
You hate it?
Yeah.
Okay, because my friend, he really liked it. He said it was like, unlike a lot of Eastern RPGs and shit, it's quick, it's got more action in it. You'll like it, you have ADHD, you're a fucking retard, you'll enjoy it. But I played it, and I couldn't decide, like, when I was making my character, do I want, like, handsome Viking, like, like you see
Or
in...
do you want, like rough and tumble?
Yeah, like Aragorn, or do I want Gimli? Like, hardcore,
that is a
ugly
hard
as
choice.
fuck, real, basically me. And so I was doing, I made this weird combination where he was really tall.
And as soon as like the first cutscene happened, you're like, fuck this game.
Yeah, basically, he was really tall, but he had luscious hair, but a big fucking beard.
And I bet he had an accent, right?
He didn't talk. The game's main
Yeah,
character.
true.
And big fucking scar, but beautiful eyes. And then like,
The thing,
and then the first cutscene happened, like, oh my god, he looks like Christ. Like, he looks like...
Did I just create Jesus?
He looks like Jesus if Jesus was making some gains and just fucking...
if Jesus stayed home and watched My Little Pony all day, that's what he looked like.
Well, no, he didn't have a fedora.
Well, you can't have a fedora in the game. You gotta go with the next best thing.
Fucking mom.
I never got that far, so I don't know. I played it, and I made a character that's supposed to look like Emma Stone, but a little thicker.
Big booty.
Big booty, big titties. But like nighttime in Dragon's Dogma, it becomes pitch black.
Yeah.
And you know how your followers never shut the fuck up? I couldn't get over it because they all have the same accent. Everybody, there are 2, like, I swear to God, there are 2 people that voice all of Dragon's Dogma. And
Yeah,
they never shut
I'm
the
used
fuck
to
up.
that shit because I love Bethesda. So like,
It's not, but you have the choice to talk to people in Bethesda games, and most of the time you're roaming by yourself.
Are you sure?
Sometimes you don't.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters. Think I might join myself. Really?
You played Dawn Guard?
Really? I killed
You played Dawn Guard?
I played all of it, dude.
I didn't.
Dawn Guard wasn't
I
bad.
don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, Juan doesn't play video games because he's a loser.
Scared.
Juan just plays guitar and gets bitches.
Juan wishes he got
No,
bitches.
no. This close. This close.
Juan is always this close.
But never. To the fucking.
Let me tell you about
Juan,
the
speak
friend
up.
Fucking.
Are you gonna pull out your fedora and talk about the friend zone again?
So should we talk about that? Or
You just want to go straight into it?
all right, well, I don't know. You the guys are the fucking professionals.
Well,
No, we're not.
professionals.
You have a phone.
Dude, man, this audio is legit.
I don't have a phone. This is a Walkman.
This is a Walkman.
Where your cassette tapes going, man? It's like Metal Gear Solid 5 all over again. Cassette tapes in a hologram. Oh my god, it's so funny. Like straight up. In the first cutscene, they're like, Chico gave us this cassette tape. And hands big boss a Walkman and he puts it in, but then he pulls out his iDroid to fucking listen to it. A hologram pops up and it has like a timeline and everything.
God damn it.
And then he gets a robot arm in the next game.
That's actually really clever though. They called it the Phantom Pain. You know what that means?
Yeah, like you still feel your limbs and shit when they're gone, and all your comrades are dead too, but you still think they're
if
there.
you read A Storm of Swords,
Shh. Shut up.
Game of Thrones,
I'm reading, actually.
slight Game of Thrones. You shut the.
you
fuck up.
watched the third season.
No,
You
no,
know
I'm
this.
reading Dance with Dragons and Feast of Crows.
That doesn't
Wait,
count when
you
you
skipped
didn't.
A Storm of Swords.
No, I
You
already
skipped
seen.
the books up to there.
Yeah. So I finished
That's what-
the last season.
Juan, Storm of Swords is the best one.
Is
You
it?
don't read A Storm of Swords because, all right, this is a thing that my friends.
If you're not caught up on the Game of Thrones show,
Spoiler alert.
spoilers.
You've been warned.
I'm not. I'm totally caught up, but they're probably gonna spoil the books too for me.
Probably. Well, the
I
show's
don't
been out
care.
since 2011. At this point, I don't fucking care anymore.
It's been 3 years. Read a book.
You read a fucking book. Well, here's
You gotta read the first 5 books. I really want.
you gentlemen both like Led Zeppelin?
Yes.
I don't listen to rap music.
I don't play
you,
sports.
Ben.
I honestly like I don't like go through history of music. If someone's like listen to this song, I'll listen to it.
Well,
but
Juan,
otherwise-
you'll get this.
Juan will get this.
All right.
Speak up.
Game of Thrones is like Led Zeppelin 1. It lays the groundwork. It's got some really great moments in it. You really love it. It's all around just a good book.
The 13-year-old gets raped.
Yeah,
A lot.
which happens a lot in Led Zeppelin 1. It's really weird.
Come on.
Led
In
Zeppelin
between songs, you're like, what the fuck is that?
Clash Kings is Led Zeppelin 2. It's, some people like it more than Led Zeppelin 1. Some people don't like it at all. Some people really just are kind of on the fence about it.
Season 2 of Game of Thrones
Yeah.
is kind of like,
Yeah.
Well, the best part of Season 2 of Game of Thrones is it's the season of Tyrion Lannister.
Yeah.
So-
Moondor.
Yeah.
Everyone gets hype when Moondor shows up.
Fuck it. All right.
This is so shit for people that don't
Storm
like
of
Game of
Swords is Zeppelin 3 only in the sense that it's when it's at its heaviest, or like it's the most holy shit. But as a whole, I
That's
would
why
say
they split it into 2 seasons
Yeah.
for the show.
Yeah.
Like I didn't read the book, but I will absolutely agree.
fucking
That shit was awesome.
yeah. So Storm of Swords is Zeppelin 3 because it's like the most big at that point. So you think that A Feast for Crows is going to be Zeppelin 4,
And then, like, half the characters you don't care
ultimate
about.
Led
Yeah,
Zeppelin
yeah.
album. You think it's going to
Shit.
have Stairway to Heaven and fucking Black Dog and When the Levee Breaks, but it's like In Through the Outdoor. Like it's like you're reading A Feast for
So
Crows.
don't get hyped for season 5 is what you're saying.
Yeah. A lot of King's Landing, a lot of Cersei.
Oh, God. You just said a lot of Cersei. I don't even want to. Like I said.
There's a sex scene with another girl though, so
Well, like
Cersei?
Cersei sleeps with him.
yeah.
Oh my god.
This is awesome.
I'm hyped now. I started listening to the audiobook of the first book because I can't read that fast. And immediately the first thing that Cersei does makes you hate her because she is such a bitch.
Fucks her brother? Or-
Right? No, that's the first thing she does, right?
No, what did you tell me when the
No, but like
Winterfell?
every time Cersei shows up, and I'm like only like 20 chapters into the book, so I'm not even halfway through. I already hate Cersei way more than I did watching her in the show. Because I mean, like Lena Headey was Mama in Dread, and that shit was awesome. But Cersei in the book is just Cersei. She's not Lena Headey, and she's the worst.
Yeah, because Lena
She gets Lady killed, and you're like, I didn't even get to know Lady.
What was it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
lady.
Whatever. Sansa's a bitch too.
Yeah, sounds.
Sansa, The way I see Sansa is that first season, Sansa is like the typical teenage girl, and it's like, oh,
Oh my god, I hope Joffrey notices
just
me
shut
today.
oh my god, I hope Senpai notices me. Fucking.
And Joffrey is still... Joffrey, you know what? Joffrey is not as shitty as, Varys? No. Daenerys' brother.
Viserys.
Yeah, Viserys.
Viserys.
Yo, Viserys is fucked
He's
up.
such a shit. Like, he's fucked up, but he is just a shitty person. Like, Ramsay is fucked up, but he is fun.
Wait.
He has fun.
Let me break it
with
down
what
for
he
you,
does.
the worst people. Viserys
Let's break it down.
is piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
Piece of fucking crap. But he gets it, in, like, you know, in the first book. Like, so you deal with his shit for a while, and then Drogo melts his brain.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, okay, fuck it. Joffrey is the famous twat. He's like the one everyone's just like, oh, I hate this guy, I hate this guy.
Like,
I hate this guy.
he was a shit before he got into power, and when he got into power,
Yeah.
he was more of a shit, but you saw him less.
Yeah. But he had the power to be an asshole now.
Oh my god.
And like, what was
Rest
it?
in peace, Sean Bean. He's actually dead now. They killed him. They actually killed him on set.
What was it?
Spoilers.
Spoilers, they murdered Sean Bean. Spoilers, Game of Thrones is actually snuff. What was it? But Ramsay, you guys have seen the show.
Yeah.
You guys see Ramsay
We don't even know yet, right?
Like, you saw Ramsay throughout the third season, and Ramsay's like creepy, and he's just torturing Theon, and you're like, who the fuck is this guy? And you finally found out who it is. Then Ramsay in the show, he's like, you know, he fucks women, he like...
But then he eats them. I'm almost like, in the scene where they go to free Theon, I don't know for sure if he eats them. In the scene where they go to free Theon, like right before that, you see Ramsay sleeping with a lady, right?
Yeah.
And when he shows up,
He's covered in blood.
He's covered in blood and just smiling, and you're
yeah.
like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah. Wow, Ben, I didn't even think. I just thought that like he killed people on the way.
No,
me
man,
too.
that was
That's what
definitely that lady's blood.
Why would it?
Wow. Shit, I did not think that.
And like, you're like, that's fucking terrible. But holy shit, that's an entrance.
I know.
What?
Because I was really
Fine,
actually that
Dennis.
makes a lot more sense because I was really pissed.
Like he's like biting her right before the scene cuts out.
Oh, whoa. What was it? Because I was
If I remember correctly.
fucking. I was really pissed that he just shows up to a fucking fight
With shirtless.
Yeah.
Nah, man, you're right. You're supposed to take off the shirt when you show up.
Yeah,
Yakuza style. You grab it from the hip and rip off all your clothes. Doesn't matter how many layers you're wearing. Your fucking dragon tattoos on the back.
No.
Yo,
You
man.
put on armor.
No,
Because if
armor's
you
for
don't,
nerds.
you're this isn't fucking, you know, Lord of the Rings. You don't have Legolas doing surfing on the stairs and shit.
This is Metal Gear Solid 1 where for some reason you wake up shirtless and your brother's all like, "Brother,
Yeah,
fight
this
me!"
This is Game of Thrones where, like, you know, a slight wound killed a guy.
Yeah.
Like, you know, a major character.
Where getting punched in the face could potentially be a fatal.
Yeah, 'cause
Where your fucking head explodes if you just push your thumb through
Oh
your
my
eye.
god! Oh, it was so. It's beautiful to watch, but it's so.
Oh,
let's
man.
not give that
Well,
context.
what was it? And, you know, this guy just shows up without a shirt, and if you read Feast for Crows, if you read Dance of Dragons, Asha Greyjoy, who has some, like, bullshit Iara name.
Asha Greyjoy is his sister. I always forget his name.
Like,
Her name. She looks like a dude.
The thing that she's best at when it comes to fighting is throwing axes.
Okay.
And that guy, his no shirt, nothing. Nothing.
So from across the room, she could work.
just whip a fucking axe at his heart and kill him. Like,
She could have.
it-
But then he unlocked the cage door with dogs. They could have stabbed the dogs while they were
No.
fucking in the cages.
What would they say?
it's like, you know, like I released.
Rorschach fucking cut a dog's head open, and you still love
I
Rorschach.
did loved it. I loved it so much.
It's so sad.
That's because those dogs ate a little girl.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
By the way, Watchmen spoilers. Book came out in 1985.
The movie came out. in
Read a
2009.
fucking book.
Read the book. Don't watch the movie.
The movie's great.
The movie.
I enjoyed
Sure,
it. I
but it's like
enjoyed it.
4 hours long.
It's 3
and there's no
hours.
giant octopus in it. and I don't very much care for seeing Dr. Manhattan's dick every time he's on screen. Because
Speak for yourself.
he's a dick, and then you get to see his dick the whole movie, and you're like, fuck
He's
off,
not-
Dr.
Well,
Manhattan.
I guess he is.
Dr. Manhattan's a piece of shit.
Yeah, he cheats on his wife.
He cheats on his wife with her daughter.
Yeah.
And then her daughter's all like, I love you. And then he treats her like shit. And he's like, I'm immortal. What do you expect from me?
And then he just fucking leaves.
Cheats on his wife with
her daughter.
With her daughter?
Yeah.
No.
Silk Spectre's not her daughter.
No.
It's Silk Spectre is the daughter of the first Silk Spectre.
Yeah.
His father is the comedian because
of.
Well,
yeah,
I
the
guess
hard fucking.
No, but yeah.
Because rape starts love, as in Game
Yeah.
of Thrones.
Then who is-
Thank you,
then-
Alan Moore.
Rape starts love.
Rape doesn't start.
No, because
rape
comedian
just
tries
makes
to rape
children.
the first Silk Spectre, and then like years later, she just gives in and sleeps with him.
And then fucking Daenerys
Right.
gets raped by Khal Drogo. And then she's like, oh, my
She's like, oh, I love you.
and she's all like, what?
It's like Stockholm syndrome, but like you're not even trapped. Daenerys is kind of trapped.
oh,
but
dude,
fucking
I found out about the Feast of Crows, was it? Yeah, Feast of Crows.
Feast of Crows.
About how long the fucking wall fight was.
Yeah, man, they
It
dedicated
was
a
like
whole episode
freaking
to.
huge fight. Like
Is it like
days
an hour
and days.
long?
Yeah, it is. But it was beautifully done. Did you see that one shot fucking thing?
Yeah,
that was amazing.
That shit was red.
That's
That
just
fucking dragon
great.
shot is fucking
Yeah.
great. You remember when the giant shoots the
Yeah.
ball, and it's just a spear.
Yeah, it's just a
a
spear.
giant fucking
And it gets
javelin
someone-
spear. That like straight up, that is absolutely a shot from Demon Souls. The first boss intro, a gate opens and all you see is a spear coming. It's like literally shot for shot the same thing, but there's a dude on the
I feel
spear
like
this time.
that guy actually had fun, a little fun going. He's
Flying?
like, oh shit, wait, this
He's
is
like, I'm so
fucking
dead, but oh
awesome."
my god, I can see my house from here.
Yeah, this
No,
is
but fair part
fucking
out.
awesome.
Is when he lands, only one guy sees him. This guy's just running, sees the guy lands, like, oh shit. He just keeps running.
No, but the other best part was when the fucking giant got into the gate.
Oh,
and he just
and he
starts
turned into
running.
Maybe the best part you don't get to see.
He turns into fucking Kool-Aid Man.
Oh yeah! And he sprints towards them and they're like, Middle of the Night's Watch! I won't have sex! Let's fight!
Actually, they never said you wouldn't have.
I know, but they didn't. They
Yeah.
probably did.
They did it Molestown.
Yeah, most of them they did it.
Yeah.
But they died amazingly. And then the next shot is like, oh, the
They
giant
died like-
said that.
They held the wall.
Yeah, they held the wall.
They,
That was
had,
great.
they held the wall.
That
The
was
gate.
good.
They held the gate.
They
It's fine.
held the gate. But that fight was amazing. That fight was
Yeah,
oh, fucking egret!
You're missing out on that if you don't read
Fucking
Storm of
egret!
Swords.
Whatever, she's
Nah,
she's
Egret
dead.
was the
Whatever.
one-
She didn't know
Egret-
anything either.
She was the one death in the book that was like,
Dude, that's fucking sad.
that like,
like, she wasn't in the whole season, so I didn't give a shit about her.
I
She
did.
died.
Well, it was mainly
You
because...
gave a shit about her because you like redheads. Shut up, John.
no, I forgot. That was the one death in the book that actually, because I didn't know about it prior, because I didn't see it in the show. That like, I was like, oh man, tears.
I mean, yeah, she did...
Because you know, it was her and Jon Snow together is really nice.
Yeah.
It was.
It's one of the few happy moments in that fucking show.
No, it's one of the few happy moments for Jon Snow for sure. Because then he has to go back to the fucking wall, and all the old dudes like, "Fuck you, Jon Snow," and he's like, "But."
Well, the reason why I was gonna like hit about because everyone else had a fucking like obvious death. Ned Stark's a fucking idiot. He just goes to Cersei like, "Oh, I know your secrets." And
He's like,
shit.
"Bitch, I know you fucking
And
young
that's-
brother,"
that-
and that gets everyone
Yeah,
killed.
that's that. And then fucking his son, it just like betrays someone. They comes back saying, "We cool, right? We're cool."
That's right. He
Yeah.
totally did that.
Yeah, he
he's
did that.
Like,
And
he's
that's
like, "I'm
fucking
not gonna
dumb.
marry your daughter, but
So-
I'm gonna marry her. I'm gonna marry my girlfriend at your house."
Sorry, not sorry.
So yeah, and then fucking Oberyn was being a cock.
To be fair, that dude's daughters were ugly as shit.
Yeah, they were.
Not
but-
the thing is, he could have picked any of them. He could have picked the hot one, and basically, is
there was
Stark-
like one less
fuck
ugly
honor.
one.
Fuck honor.
Yeah,
Basically,
that's
is
basically
what
it. Every the
it
point
just
of Game
gets
of
your
Thrones.
family killed.
Yeah, the point
Oh
of
my
and
God.
that's why Ygritte said it was so bad because she didn't do anything stupid. She was a wildling trying to get away from the fucking White Walkers, and then a kid just fucking shoots her through the heart and goes, just heads nothing.
Hey man.
He has the deal with it.
Yeah, he's just
No, because he doesn't know. He's like, "Yo, I fucking saved you." He's like, and Jon Snow's all like,
Got you, bro.
and Jon Snow's all like, "Oh, good job." Because he can't be like, "What
Yeah.
the fuck?" Because she's clearly the enemy.
Yeah. Those last words were so sad. Those last words.
That is the same word she said all last season.
It hit
I'm
me.
sorry, I don't feel bad for Ygritte.
No, I felt bad for Egret.
I don't know.
Felt more bad for Egret in the book, but that's because like
They probably had more development on her.
no, they did. No, they had a really good amount of development on her in the show. Like all throughout the second season, all throughout the third season. And then like in the 4th season, she's just like, I'm gonna kill that man. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You never fucked a bear.
You never fucked a bear.
That's
I
our
don't
favorite.
want to hear about the bear you didn't fuck.
Oh shit!
There's a-
That's our best line. That's one of the best lines of the whole
thing
season.
with Tormund Giantsbane in the 3rd
Where he's
book,
always talking
where
about
he's
fucking a bear.
He fucked a bear. He sucked a giant's tit. He fucking.
Wow.
He killed everyone in like a mead hall. I love Tormund Giantsbane. He's my favorite fucking wildling. I like you, boy.
He's the one.
If you lie to us, I'll rip your guts out through your throat.
He's the one that gets captured, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Make
death
sure.
can hear us.
What are they gonna do with him? Oh my god!
That's-
You remember the
You're
last
just asking me to
episode?
spoil some
Don't
shit.
no,
but-
no. Like whenever I ask a question that are spoilers,
answer it.
just don't say nothing. Because I will love it and I will hate you for telling me. But Pablo told me something that happens with that Arya learns to do something
Shut up. Shut the
that
fuck up.
becomes
Don't.
amazing.
No. Shut up.
And
I will-
Yeah,
gonna
she
talk
learns how to
about
breathe fire. Yeah.
it. Yeah, right.
Oh, fuck you, man.
She learns how to throw Hadoukens.
Yo, son, you need to learn the techniques of the Satsui no Hado before you can
What?
you can become a legit assassin.
I don't get it.
Because you don't know about Street Fighting.
I don't know.
John probably didn't get it either.
Not really.
but a bunch
Also,
of nerds
I know
that
what
aren't gonna
happens with
listen-
like. Remember the scene and where like Tyrion's getting like freed? It wasn't a bro moment.
Yeah, it wasn't. No,
Tell her, because I can't remember Bailey, but I know what.
Juan told me, but yeah.
it's
Go ahead,
not.
sorry.
You know,
When Jamie frees
Jamie
Tyrion,
Fraser,
it's
not,
totally
I
different in the
love
book.
you, thank you, because he hadn't seen Jamie at all up until that point. Because you know, last he heard of him, he was captured.
In the book?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
so it's like a surprise.
Wait,
Yeah,
seriously?
yeah.
In the book.
Because Jamie isn't back until after Joffrey eats it. So
Oh, really?
yeah.
Wait,
And-
oh shit, seriously?
yeah.
Damn.
And then it's just like.
He doesn't even get
And then
to
he
see
just
shit.
bangs Cersei as soon as he gets.
Yeah.
So that scene makes a lot less sense in
Yeah.
the show
Yeah.
than it
Yeah.
does in the book. But you know what? Cersei's a bitch and deserved
And
it.
that's my what was that?
Joffrey's a piece of shit and deserved it too.
Damn, man.
He deserved to get his head exploded.
Yeah, I know, right?
And he deserved his parents banging on top of him. That shit was funny. I wish they would have done it for like 10 more seconds, but they just panned to his face and it's just.
Like he just shimmies from side to side.
Yeah.
You see a dunk,
With the little
dunk,
rocks on
dunk.
his eyes.
Yeah, this really sucks. 'Cause my friend Jesus wanted to listen to this podcast, but he's not up to date in Game of Thrones, and I'm probably gonna make him watch it anyway.
You think I should just split this into 2 parts?
If you want.
Because I mean, we just talked about Game of Thrones for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, we did.
And it was not the point of this podcast.
No, it was not.
What's the point of this podcast? Bitches and shit?